Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed for you this really pretty smoky eye with a bit of a twist. It's got a kind of khaki green colour on the lid and just a really nice warm crease, as you can see. And I've paired it with this really pretty nude lip cream, which is a bit thicker than a lip gloss, a little bit more pigmented. We will see how it wears though. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I got my hair done. It's a little bit different. It's a bit darker than my previous hair colour. So I've got darker roots into a darker ashy warm brown. I did leave some of my blonde in it, so I've got some like natural highlighty bits peeking through. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I love the work my hairdresser does. She's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching guys, bye! To start, I'm using my trusty MakeupForever smoothing primer and just placing that on my cheeks, my nose, my chin and my forehead and blending with my fingers. And for foundation, the MakeupForever Ultra HD foundation in the colour, I'm pretty sure Y123, but I'll have it listed below for you. And I'm blending that in with the Real Techniques buffing brush, just using patting and circular motions to apply this and making sure it's all nice and even on my skin and blended. And for concealer, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in number 15 and mixing that with the Urban Decay Naked Weightless in light warm, just to give me a little bit more brightness and intense highlight look. And I'm using the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge to blend that in. So just using patting motions, going backwards and forwards under the eye to make sure it's all nice and blended. Just setting everywhere I've placed concealer with the RCMA No Colour Powder and the using the sponge to apply that. For the rest of my face, I'm using the Armani Luminous Silk Powder in 4.5 and the Real Techniques Blush Brush to apply that. Just setting the rest of my face. And for my contour, I'm using this Wetnwild Megaglo Contour Palette in Dulce de Leche and this Wetnwild Contour Brush, which is just a really nice angled brush. It's super soft and really easy to blend out all your products. I'm just applying that all over my hairline, cheekbones, jawline, just to give me a nice bronze look. And I'm using the highlight shade in a setting brush to clean up the contour. And my highlight, I'm using the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in Electric Slide and just using the sponge to apply that to the high tops of my cheeks and my brow bone, and then using my finger to apply to my nose and cupid's bow. I find you get the better pigmentation on the nose and cupid's bow if you use your finger, and just using the sponge to soften everything. And blush is Milani Luminoso and using that same Wet n Wild brush to apply that. And for my eyes, I'm using the MAC 24-Hour Extend Eye Base and setting that using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, Peaches and Cream on my brow bone and my lid, and the Morphe M433 brush. I'm just going in with Georgia now, this really pretty soft dusty rose pink shade, and putting that in my upper crease and my outer V as my transition colour. Now going in with Summer Yum and the Morphe M433, which is just a smaller blending brush, tilting my head back a little bit so I get the crease more exposed. I'm just applying that in my crease and the outer V, using windshield wiper motions in my crease and circular buffing motions in my outer V. I'm also bringing this onto sort of the halfway outer point of my eyelid, so just sweeping that onto the lid a little bit. And I'm just adding more of the Summer Yum as I go. So the trick to this look is to just apply a really small amount, blend that and soften it, and then keep layering the product. Just going back with my bigger blending brush in between and softening the edges. So just continually layering the product until you're happy with how intense and deep and smoky the colour is. For the lid colour, I'm using Bless Her Heart, which is this really pretty shimmery khaki colour, and just applying that on the inner third of my eye and up to the crease. Just using patting motions to apply this and layering the product a little bit, and going back to my small blending brush and just softening the edges and the crease and just kind of sweeping the two colours together. Just adding here a little bit more of Summer Yum just to further deepen and intensify the crease. And I'm now adding a tiny bit of puree just to make this eye a little bit more brown and a little bit more warm, and just placing that in the outer portion of my eye and a little bit into my crease, and going back to my bigger blending brush, softening everything together, making it all nice and blended. And if you feel like you've blended the green too much, you can always just go back and apply more. And on my lower lash line, I'm just using Summer Yum and puree mixed, applying that with the smaller blending brush. And I'm just taking my sponge and just kind of cleaning up underneath the lash line and the outer V and making it nice and sharp. And for my brow bone and inner corner highlight, I'm using White Lies and applying that with the Morphe E36, which is this really soft pencil brush. And for my eyeliner, I'm using Urban Decay 24/7 All Nighter Eyeliner. I'm pretty sure it's called in Perversion, which is just the black colour they've got. And I'm just lining my upper and lower lash line and going into the very inner portion of my eye and making sure that that's all nice and black and deep. And for my lashes, I'm using the Ardell Wispies and House of Lashes Lash Glue, and just looking up and straight ahead, tilting my head back a little bit. I'm just applying that to the center of my lash line and then tucking in the outer and inner corners. And mascara is Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volume Mascara. I really like this mascara for like how much it costs. It gives your lashes really nice volume and length and blackness. And for lip liner, I'm using the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in the colour Honeydew. I'm sorry about my lips being so dry here. Nothing I could do about it. I'm just lining my lips naturally and then filling them in with the Gerard Cosmetics Supreme Lip Cream in Angel Cake. This is a mix between a liquid lipstick in terms of how pigmented it is and a lip gloss. It is quite thick to apply, so you kind of need to do like very small amounts and then build up on the colour. It is a little bit patchy though. I'm not too sure how I feel about this at the moment. So I didn't really like how it looked, so I'm using a MAC 217 blending brush and just softening everything and making it nice and blended. So just going over the lip liner and lips cream and blending together. And I liked how it ended up. And to set my face, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that's the finished look. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!